I'm just gonna combine both videos and take a look at both videos because it's an update. It's an update to the initial launch. First, we must get context on the situation. Or so, of course, Mr. Kill brought us the context on the situation of the doxers. Apparently, some people doxed some VTubers from Nijisanji. So this is pretty bad. That's what I've been hearing. I think you will know one of the new IPs. Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, dude. That frog dude is pretty weird in my personal opinion. What's the new IP? Did they announce it or so? Or did they hint it or anything like that? I doubt it that they hint anything like that, so.
I don't really know how to start off this video other than saying that if everything that
Unless they took visions of mana to them. Unless they took visions of mana.
we're talking about in this video today is true, then this is by far one of the most disturbing and worst situations for Nijisanji. One of the worst possible things members of their staff could ever do to these talents. So for today's story, we're going to be taking a look over at Korikori, who is a news or drama YouTuber over in Japan. This is the same person that interviewed Mafu during the Rushia and Mafu situation, if you remember that a couple months ago. So Korikori tweeted out...
Well, yeah, for those who don't know, right? I took a look at Rushia's, like, what is it? Mike Neko's YouTube channel, and one of the videos specifically, she knows Spanish, so she's trying to get the Spanish audiences in her community. Like, she knows Spanish, like she fucking knows Spanish, like it's fucking crazy. Like, she sounds very cute and adorable in Spanish, though. But, like, it's still kind of wild to hear a Japanese person speak Spanish, though. I was just like, what the fuck? Excuse me? I was like, whoa, a fucking Japanese person speaking Spanish? That's pretty cool, though, nonetheless. I kind of like it, so. Kimmy was streaming earlier. Who's Kimmy? I don't know who Kimmy is. I don't know who that is. It's not even my model, man. I wish I had my own model.
We will report
no, there's an update. There's an update to it, so don't jump to conclusions just yet. We need the context or so for the information.
Mainly involves secretly recording the VTubers who operate while hiding their faces while they're at work and disseminating the footage to third parties. He also sends her messages making fun of her appearance. The mere existence of people like this in the industry will only increase the number of victims, and since the VTuber herself is unaware that she is being secretly filmed, at the whistleblower's request, the footage will be made public on a live broadcast at 10:30 p.m. on Sunday, September 1st. So someone inside of Nijisanji, a staff member or something, is taking pictures and videos of talents inside of the company and sending it over to third parties. They're also using these photos to make fun of the talent's appearance and bully them. Unfortunately, it's
the weird part about it is like I know there's an update specifically on this, right? So I'm trying to see this specifically, right, before we take a look at that one, right? The weird part about it is, like, they're making fun of them. I'm just like, why? Why are you making fun of them? It makes no sense, you know? What's wrong with you all? What are you, a bunch of kids or something? Just making fun of adults, you know? I assume they're like young adults, you know, at the end of the day, right? Because mostly the VTubers are so they're young adults, you know? Hey, Elgo. The leaks claim that the info coming from the inside info, so take it from a grain of salt. Two IPs, Black Myth, Jiang Jia, and Black Myth, Zhong Kui. Yeah, I think you've heard of this guy if you play Smite. Yeah, I know Zhong Kui.
Seems like the bullying trend inside of Nijisanji is not going anywhere. Now, Korikori did attach pictures to this to show some proof to these messages, but I'm going to blur them even further than he did because I don't want to show anything of the sort.
I've already seen them.
Korikori did do a good job at blurring these, but again, I just don't want to show any of these. Now, in response to these allegations, we've had people on Twitter saying Nijisanji is one of the most influential agencies in the VTuber industry, and if these allegations are true, it is expected that there will be growing calls for a review of its credibility and management structure. While attention will be focused on the veracity of the allegations and how they will be dealt with, at the very least, this case serves as a reminder of the importance of security and privacy protection in VTuber activities. Another person said the allegations are very serious and could have serious consequences for the VTuber industry. Such actions are an invasion of privacy and are illegal. If you are considering filing charges, we strongly recommend that you seek legal advice. It is also important to report the matter to the relevant VTuber offices and relevant authorities for appropriate action. Accusations made on live TV can affect many viewers, and the impact of such accusations should be taken into full consideration before acting. Legal risk and the impact on the VTuber themselves should also be carefully considered. This case is a very sensitive issue involving the privacy and dignity of individuals and must be handled with care. So yeah, again, if
this is the face
actually
leaking.
true, it's very concerning and really disturbing.
I wonder if this is probably the JP's branch, or the JP side of Nijisanji's VTubers. I'm wondering if that's them or so.
For the company. It's causing a lot of harm for the talents. It is a huge safety issue. They can't even feel comfortable inside of their workplace. Pictures and videos of them are being taken and spread around to third parties, which is disgusting. We've had other responses to this, like from Kirsch saying, somehow I am not even surprised at Nijisanji's behavior anymore. Others saying, could this be the final yab? And another one's asking, how does it get worse? A lot of people are questioning the exact same thing. I don't understand how every single week Nijisanji continues to get even worse. Because again, not only are these people taking pictures of them and spreading them around, they are also using these pictures to bully the talents because of their appearance.
Oh my god, dude. They probably look fine. They probably look fine. That's like the worst thing about it too, is because someone's making fun of them or so. They probably look fine, because you want to know something, right? Because like the standards of like Asian beauty, right, is super fucking high, right? It's like super high, right? Because I have a few Asian friends, right? They always say they're ugly and everything like that, right? So I know I recently spoke to one or so, and she showed me a picture of her, and I was just like, what are you talking about? I was like, what are you talking about? How are you ugly? God, if you're fucking ugly, then I'm a fucking gremlin or something. I was like, holy shit, you look fine. I was like, fucking A, dude. I'm gonna be honest. They probably look fine. They probably look normal. They're probably cute. I don't fucking know, to be honest. I'm just taking a fucking guess. That's probably what they look like. They probably look fine. God Lord. Yeah, the Asian standard beauty or so is it's so demanding and so high up there, to be honest. It's like, it's ridiculously fucking high. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, my Asian friends that I've seen or so, at least they've shown pictures of me of them, right? Because they think they're ugly and stuff like that, right? Because someone called them ugly and everything in the past, and and all this other shenanigans, right? They look fucking fine. Fuck, man. I even compliment them and praise them. I'd be like, you look fine. You look cute. Fuck, you're okay. You don't look ugly. Don't listen to them, okay? All right, don't listen to them. They're a bunch of bozos at the end of the day, okay? All right. These VTubers probably look fine. They look normal. They look cute. There's just Hey man, if I see a female or so with like muscles or so, a Japanese female with muscles, damn man, ain't gonna lie, it is pretty hot though. I won't be honest with you, it is pretty hot.
Which, as I said earlier in the video, is again another mention of bullying happening inside of this company. There's not much.
I'll give respect. That's about it. So I don't know if I would date one though, but I'd give respect though.
I can say about that situation though. When Korikori does hold that stream, I will of course inform you all and go over everything that Korikori talked about and all the information and evidence that Korikori provided us with. I just wanted to make you all
unless I would marry a muscle mommy Japanese woman, right? If she drop kicks somebody, I would probably marry her. I'd be like, okay, all right, I'm gonna marry you now. Okay, that's my only condition. That's like my only condition I would give her. So You know, if she drop kicks somebody like square in the face or in the chest, I'd be like, okay, all right, you know what? You know, I'll marry you. That's fine. That's 100%. I want you to marry me. So I would want your baby. So
aware about the situation because my god is it fucked. So please let me know what you all think about that down below. As in some other news about VTubers' faces being revealed and stuff, we're gonna go ahead and take a look over at Twitch because they recently announced and implemented a brand new collaboration feature. This is the knocking feature, which allows you to
dude, I swear to God, man, like this knock knock feature. So like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I've never tried it, right? I'm not gonna do it, right? Because it's something that's kind of stupid in my personal opinion. Because plus also I kind of forgot. I don't even know how to turn it off personally, so.
Knock on a streamer's stream, and if they allow you in, your voice is popped up on the stream and viewers can hear you and you can talk with the streamer themselves. Now, not only is that an annoying feature that no one really liked, it was also potentially doxing people's faces, because whenever you use this, if you
so this is one of the things that I've heard specifically about the knock knock feature. Apparently, if they're using a webcam, right? Because a lot of VTubers use webcams. I don't use a webcam. Thank fucking God. It would turn on their webcam and show their real face in front of you know, hundreds or thousands of people if you're a VTuber, you know. So for those who are trying to like hide their face, you know, like yours truly here, right? It's kind of a little bit crazy that it just automatically like turns on your camera and just reveals your face in front of everybody. I think that's kind of scary in my personal opinion. I don't like that. Personally, I don't like that. I'd rather not show my face. Thank you very much. I'd rather keep my life private, and that's just how it is. It is pretty stupid in my personal opinion. Honestly, it is pretty stupid. He'll probably say it.
You ever once allowed Twitch access to your webcam for whatever reason in the past, say maybe 2 years ago you allowed it to happen, Twitch automatically turned on the camera whenever you knocked into someone's stream. So if you are a faceless streamer or a VTuber, your face was then shown on that stream because the camera turned on automatically. Now apparently this happened to some VTubers and some streamers. I don't have any clips of it, nor am I going to show clips of that happening, but if it did, that sucks, and it's disgusting that this even happened or was a feature that Twitch implemented. Twitch, of course, did respond to the situation, saying based on community feedback, drop-ins now start with your camera disabled, even if your camera was previously set up. Something that should have been there in the first place. If you wanted this feature to happen, the camera should have been disabled no matter what. It should not have automatically popped up and
It's such a like a misstep or something. Like, oops, sorry guys. Oh man, forgot. You know, we didn't mean to turn on your camera. We didn't mean to, for us to turn on your camera automatically. You know, or forced it to turn on. You know, our bad. Oopsie.
turned on when someone knocked into another streamer's stream. You should have warned people and asked them if they wanted their camera to be on. Very easy to do. They said, we apologize to any users, particularly VTubers, who may have had their camera enabled by accident due to previous functionality. Now, in response to this tweet, we've had people like Zach saying this could have been avoided if you made the feature opt-in, as it should have been. Stop thinking about KPIs and start thinking about the users. Others were also begging for a proper toggle to completely opt out of the feature entirely.
Yeah, give people choices or so, you know, to opt in or opt out or so on the on this whole feature, because I would have automatically opt out to it, because I'm like, if I want to collab with somebody, I'm not gonna do this, right? I ain't gonna go on fucking Twitch, you know. I ain't gonna go on fucking Twitch, right? Go through my friends list, right? You see these people with their green dots or so specifically, right? Click on this, right? I can fucking knock on them, and I can literally collab with them if I wanted to. But like, I'm like, why would I want to fucking do that? They're doing their own streams, they're playing their own games, you know, they're playing with their you know, they're doing it with their own communities, you know. I'm like, why would I want to fucking do that? You know? I just rather talk to them, send them a message and be like, "Hey, I want to collab with you. You want to play, you want to play a game together or something like that, you know? We can set up a date or something like that to do collaborations, you know? I just don't understand why. Why is this even a feature? Like we've done this stuff for such a long time. It's kind of like it makes no sense for them to add this feature even though we do it ourselves. Like we literally just, anyone can do it. It does. I don't even think you have to follow them. I don't think so. Anyone can fucking do it. I can just literally click on this button right here and I can join their stream if I wanted to. But I'm not going to do that. Why would I want to do that? That's so stupid, you know? Okay, I guess you have to follow them or so, I guess. That's how it works. So anyone on your follow list or so, if they have this knock knock feature open, you just kind of randomly collab with them, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's pretty dumb. I don't like it personally. I think it's a pretty dumb thing. At the end of the day, it's like, if I want to collab with Nim here, I just send her a message on Twitter, and then that's it. That's what I would do. I'm not gonna just go into her stream, bother her and ask to join the stream or so to fucking do it. It's just like, no, why would I want to do that? That's so dumb. Honestly, it's kind of like a very dumb feature to begin with. That's why I initially thought it was a dumb feature.
Now we're actually going to go ahead and take a look over at Dexerto's reply section when they made a tweet about this issue, because it was filled with a lot of weirdos. People saying, one second you're watching an anime girl with boobs the size of watermelons, and next thing you know, it's a 400-pound balding man. Another person saying, imagine watching your favorite kawaii chibi VTuber and all of a sudden a 400-pound man with breathing tubes flashes on camera. And then another person said, when you're expecting your big titty anime waifu VTuber, and the next minute there's a person who looks like they've escaped from Middle Earth on stream. And there were also comments of people asking for screenshots of the people that had their faces revealed. And in response to this, people like Brandon said, this comment section is awful. Quote unquote, I want to see their faces. Plenty of VTubers have face revealed publicly, and you can look them up without disrespecting the ones who'd prefer to keep that private. Jesus Christ. So yeah, the comment section on Dexerto is just filled with a bunch of people calling VTubers 400-pound men, ugly, and also asking for screenshots of their faces.
That's so stupid, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, that is so dumb. That's like the most dumbest. That's like literally the most dumbest joke you could ever make. It's like basically it's such a stale bread joke or so. It's like basically saying, like, how like in Call of Duty or so, when they hear a woman or so in the chat or so, they're always like, oh, go into the kitchen and make me a sandwich. It's literally like a stale ass fucking joke. Like, ha ha ha, wow, you're so funny, you're so original. Can you come up with anything else besides you repeating what some other person has said already? like seriously, honestly, like, it's just so dumb in my personal opinion for them to make that. Oh, it's a 400-pound bald man or so. That's a chibi VTuber or like a lolly VTuber, So I'm like, yeah, we're everybody's like that. Yeah, every fucking VTuber is a fucking 400-pound bald man. Yeah, totally.
Faces. Quite disgusting comments and quite disgusting situation going on with Twitch, but hey, as bad as the Twitch feature was, it at least kind of sorta led to the downfall of a quite awful and weird VTuber.
I've already seen this. I already uploaded a video on this specifically. But yeah, no, nonetheless, like, this is pretty much there's two things we saw specifically on this, but there is an update or so on the first part of the of this here. Okay, buddy. So let's see about the part the update, because there was an update or so on this thing itself. Let's see. Because apparently Nijisanji responded, apparently.
So today we're going to be taking a look over at Nijisanji and Kore yet again, because this is going to be a follow-up to the video I made previously about the situation. If you haven't seen that video, Kore tweeted out, "We will report violations committed by those involved with the VTuber agency Nijisanji. The damage mainly involves secretly recording the VTubers who operate while hiding their faces, while they're at work, and disseminating the footage to third parties. This person was also sending these over to group chats and making fun of these VTubers' appearance." So whenever I made that video, many people, including myself, theorized and thought that this was
That's always the one thing I hate about it too, as well. They're making fun of their appearance and everything like that. And I think, do you think any lawsuits will happen because of the face leaks? I don't know, to be honest. I would be curious. Well, it just kind of depends what they're gonna do, you know. And also on top of that, like specifically, like I said this before, and right, they look fine. They probably look normal. They're probably cute, maybe, probably at the end of the day, you know, because we all know Asian beauty is like way far superior. Like, yeah, the standard or so is super high and everything, right? But the beauty of Japanese, you know, just Japanese women in general are just better than the Western side, you know, by like miles or so, because, you know, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm not gonna say anything, but you know, you can kind of put two and two together, you know. So I'll just compliment the Japanese side a little bit more, you know, because the Japanese, you know, yes, there is criticism or so that the standard or so is really high, and I think it's pretty stupid in my personal opinion, right? But you can say definitely like the baseline or so for like some of the Japanese women or so, right? You know, that look normal, you know, or look cute, you know, are definitely way better, you know, than the Western side, you know. Yeah, they do take care of themselves way better. Yeah, 100% they do. You know, they don't like, they don't fucking like eat junk food all the damn time, you know, compared to the Western side, where, you know, plus also they have less percentage of fat over there. So compared to here on the Western side, there's a more bigger percentage of being fat compared to over there, you know. So they just take care of themselves a lot better. That's why me personally, you know, it's just me preferably, you know, they're just normal, you know. They look fine because, like I said, you know, and I said previously, I had some Asian friends or so, right? And I had one just recently spoke to me or so, and then they said like, oh, it's because someone called me ugly in the past, because we were having a conversation or so, and then like she said specifically, it's like, oh, you know, they used to call me ugly in the past and everything like that, so it kind of like, you know, afflicted me now as an adult or so. And I'm like, you probably, and this is what I said. This is what I said too. It's like, you probably look fine. You probably look cute, and you're probably 10 times better looking than me, right? And then she didn't believe me whatsoever, right? So then she sent me a picture. Like, she sent me a picture of herself to me, right? And I was like, you look fucking fine. I was like, you look fucking cute. Fuck, man. Here, I'll send you a picture of myself too, so you can feel yourself happy, you know? And I did send a picture of myself or so to her. And I think she's like the only person that has seen me out of my entire VTuber group. And then she calls me cute, of course. But I was like, see, look, you fucking look fine, okay? All right? Shit, man. For God fucking sakes, you know? I definitely know I'm ugly by Asian standards, so when I see other Asians say that they're ugly, how bad do I have to look for them to think that they look ugly? Well, Asian bully does really get wild, though. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'll probably make your mama jokes or so if they try to make fun of me or so. I'll probably make fun of them so fucking hard. You have no idea how funny I would make them. I would make them so upset, specifically if they try to bully me. Like, honestly, if they try to bully me, I just slap them, man. Just slap them with a fish, you know. That's it, man. Just bring a fucking slap fish stick or so that's frozen and everything. Just smack them across the face, and that's it, man. That's all you gotta do, man. You just gotta bring a fish with you, and you just smack them. That's it, man. That's how it is. Asian bullies will somehow make you think you die is a service of the community. What the fuck? That's weird, man. That's weird, champ.
Nijisanji staff members due to the wording of the tweet. Many of us thought Nijisanji staff members were the ones that were taking these pictures and pretty much doxing these talents to third parties. And like I said in that video, and also in tweets promoting that video, this was all alleged information, and it could have been staff members or people associated with the company, which it turns out it was someone associated with the company and not an actual—
You smack him with a blue, what is it, yellow belly tuna, right? I think that's what it is.
member of staff.
That shit has spikes on their fins or so. It's a good smacking tool, you know. I've used it before. It was pretty good.
The person in question is Mr. Yab, a sound engineer and someone that has worked closely with Nijisanji and many other agencies and people inside of the industry. So basically, in this stream that Kori held, he talked about the situation and said what Yab was doing. Yab was taking pictures and videos of the talents and
Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! That is very... Ooh, that is bad. That is super bad. They worked for AKB 48. I know AKB 48. I used to hear them a long time ago or so. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Posting those to group chats and other people, talking about these people's appearance and making fun of them. Again, I want to reiterate, Nijisanji had nothing to do with what was going on. This was all Yab doing this himself. The informant that told Kori about the situation was apparently a former employee of the company Yab was working for. There were also some allegations in that stream that Yab apparently spiked a Niji JP talent's drink with an aphrodisiac, which then led to them taking photos of this person. Some may have been sexual. So yeah,
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. What? Excuse me? Can I hear that one more time? Hold up.
Some allegations in that stream that Yab apparently spiked a Niji JP talent's drink with an aphrodisiac, which then led—
Bro, they fucking... What? With an aphrodisiac? Shit, I thought that was only in hentai. That shit's real? What the fuck? Wait, an aphrodisiac is actually real? Holy shit, what the fuck? I thought that shit was only in hentai. I did not know that shit was real. What the fuck? Yo, what? Oh, that's crazy. Wait, yeah, does it actually work? I'm kind of curious now. Wait, does that shit actually work? What? That's a thing? I thought that was just I thought that shit was just made up or so. I think that was real. Oh, fuck, man. I guess you learn something new every day, I guess. Fuck. What the hell?
led to them taking photos of this person. Some may have been sexual. So yeah, if all of that is true, if that actually did happen, that is vile and disgusting behavior that should never happen to anyone. Again, this is the person that was talked about and discussed on the Kori stream that took the photos and potentially also spiked a talent's drink. Now, Anycolor, the company that owns Nijisanji English and Nijisanji, has put out an announcement and statement about this situation. This came shortly after Kori's stream. They said, "Thank you for your continued support of Nijisanji and Nijisanji EN. On September 1st, 2024, an accusation was made that an external musician, the subject, secretly photographed the appearance of an alleged Nijisanji liver on YouTube, and that the photograph, including defamatory statements, was sent to a third party without permission. It is also suspected that the subject has used unlawful physical force against the body of one of the company's livers." On August 30th, when the announcement of this distribution was made, the company immediately began an investigation into the facts, and some of the information, including the timing, location, and victim of the photo referenced in this distribution, has been revealed. The subject is a freelance musician who has been involved in providing music, recording, mixing, and mastering to numerous artists, and we had asked him to provide us with music. In the course of this investigation, we discovered that the subject was involved in providing music to a number of artists. It is extremely regrettable that the subject has been suspected of committing such an indescribable act of brutality that could harm our company.
Dude, this person has completely fucked their fucking career so hard up the ass. Like, he literally took a massive fucking, like, fist in the ass so hard in there He can't fucking pull it out anymore. Like, honestly, like he literally fist himself for this one. Holy shit, dude. Man, dude, why? Why would you do? I don't understand with people who have these kinds of careers or so and like really successful lives or so that they just completely just like drop the ball so hard. I don't understand. I don't understand what goes through their mind when they do these things. What? Man, dude, humans are so weird in my personal opinion. God damn, I could never understand you creatures. You creatures are so weird.
Company's artist and shake the foundation of the relationship of trust between our company and the creators. We will continue to investigate the facts of the case, but it was suspected that there was an assault and violation of the ordinance on nuisance and disorderly conduct by the target, who is a member of our company, and we will take resolute action with a view to making a criminal case out of it. In addition, we will not only terminate the contract currently in place between the company and the target, but also take legal action against the target for breach of confidentiality, violation of the right to privacy, defamation of honor and trust, and infringement of other rights. The company will take sufficient care of the concerned parties and will aim to
and there's a high chance or so that he gonna get fucking slapped across the face. I assume they do it because they think they're too high to fail or what or won't get caught. People can grow some bad pride or egos. Damn, dude, that's crazy in my personal opinion.
Resolve this
Hey,
matter as soon as
thank
possible.
you for the followers.
In order to prevent secondary damage, we ask that you refrain from spreading photos or information related to this matter, and from posting derogatory comments about this matter to our livers on social networking services or through the comment section during distribution. In addition, there have been some voices on the internet that have suspected that our company's performers or our company's staff, including the performers' managers, were involved in this incident, but we have no evidence to support that claim that our company's performers or our company's staff were involved in this assault. Please refrain from spreading false information about this case as if it were committed by our company's own livers or our company's staff members. We are considering taking legal action against these malicious acts after preserving evidence. In addition, since the I Tried Singing and other contents in which the subject was
get ready for some epic gameplay and exciting adventures. Let's have a blast together in the gaming world.
Whoa, Elgo, you didn't have to do that or so. Welcome or so. Welcome to the Welcome to the void or so. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I hope you enjoy my emotes as well. Wow, wasn't expecting that. You didn't have to do that. You could have just came and hang out with us, you know?
Involved, as well as the SNS post of our company's affiliated livers whose music may have been provided by the subject, could be a clue to prying into the victim in the case. The contents have been temporarily made private.
The content shit, man.
And the SNS posts have been deleted. We request that you delete the content and the list of deleted posts immediately, as publishing them on the SNS and other internet sites will lead to secondary damage to the victim in question. We recognize that such an incident must never happen again and must not be tolerated. In order to protect the physical and mental well-being of our livers and to allow them to continue their activities with peace of mind, we will make further efforts to improve the activity environment of our livers, including reviewing our criteria for selecting creators to whom we place orders and continuing to place orders with them. And then in the end, they say if you want to contact them, then please click this link here if you wish to do so. So as they mentioned in the end, there is a list of stuff that has been privated by the company, but I will not be showing that on this video. I believe other companies are also privating material that this person may have worked on, but again, I'm not going to be showing anything that has been made private at this time. As I said earlier, the situation's disgusting and never should have happened, but unfortunately, it did. Please though, let me know what you all think about that situation down below. As in some other news, I want to take a look over at Hololive English because they recently announced—
Dude, that's crazy. Oh man, dude, that's just crazy. That's actually just literally just the most wildest thing. Damn, dude, he has completely boned his career so hard because of this now. He has completely this dude has completely like destroyed his career now. Damn, dude. Wow, man. I actually cannot believe it. Wow, dude. I feel sorry for the VTubers that got their, picture. They got their pictures kind of like exposed to a third-party group, and then they were making fun of them or stuff. They probably look fine, They probably look cute, Shit. I'll even compliment them. Shit. They probably look fucking cute. God damn, No, that's not even Nijisanji. That's literally like, it's literally what they just said specifically. It's not even Nijisanji. This is literally a third person. This is literally a third party that did this. So who was working with Nijisanji, but he decided to be a dickhead and spike the drinks of one of the VTubers and decided to take videos in a very sexual way. So that's not even Nijisanji. So you got to get that misconception out of the way. So yeah, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Like honestly, that's just crazy, dude. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I did not expect. Man, wait, aphrodisiac is an actual thing? Fucking A, dude. God damn, dude. I did not know. Does it even work? That's the one thing. That's the one thing I want to know. Does that even fucking work? Like, I don't even know if it even. I thought that shit was fake or something. If Ghost says she wants to have your baby, that's a Co's big seal of PF approval that you are hot. Yeah, you know, I think, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I bet you they look fine. They look normal. You know, they probably look cute or something because we all know that like the Asian side, when it comes to like the beauties and stuff, they definitely do take care of themselves a lot more compared to the Western side. So we all know for a fact they probably look fine. You know, they probably look normal or something. You know, but probably in the Asian standard beauty, you know, they're probably what this fucking dude says is, you know, fucking making fun of them and calling them ugly or something, you know. They probably look fine because, you know, the worst part about it is like it'll probably mess them up or so because like after hearing that they said like, oh, they were making fun of their appearance or so, it's gonna mess them up specifically mentally, and they're gonna think they're ugly or so, you know, for the rest of their lives or something like that, you know. But they probably look fine, you know. They probably look normal and shit. Fuck, here, I'll even compliment shit. You know, Japan girls are fucking cute, okay? I would fucking date one. There you go, see? I'll give out a compliment. Jesus Christ. For God's sakes, to be honest. It's just, I don't know. In my personal opinion, it's crazy. It's crazy in my personal opinion. Wow, dude. Honestly, that is the most wildest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But let's see what else we got. Apparently Hololive is doing something, apparently.
Their Hololive Enigmatic Recollection. Something I meant to talk about sooner, but I have not gotten the chance to, so we're gonna do it now. So they have posted an article on Twitter that recapped the first official program for it and basically explained what this is going to be.
It's a pretty sad
Enigmatic
situation.
Recollection is a new Hololive English original content project. It is a collection of stories in which they, the members of Hololive English, play the main characters, and through streams, animations, and original songs, you can immerse yourself in this new and fresh project. Chapter 1 has already started. For Chapter 1, an original realm was crafted within a sandbox game medium. The world takes place in Minecraft. You can watch as this new tale unfolds.
What?
Shaped by the choices and actions of them, the 19 Hololive English members. The details of the overarching story will evolve according to their decisions. The members of Hololive English will be role-playing as characters from the world of the same name, and they don't really know what their characters' backstories are. Let's find out together as they play more. The world of Enigmatic Recollection. Synopsis. Once upon a time, the girls are summoned to the mysterious kingdom of Lebestel. Unable to remember anything from their arrival, they become entangled in the kingdom's conflicts. The girls are asked to defend the innocent from looming danger.
Is this an animation or something, or just like a story kind of like book kind of type of thing?
And are
like a manga
entrusted with the kingdom's fate. Ominous creatures, enigmatic stories lost within the kingdom, what fate awaits them at the end of it all. Expect a grand tale of adventure and valor starring all 19 Hololive English members. The kingdom of Lebestel is where the Lebestan lives. Within this town thrives various shops and establishments, from vendors such as weapon shops to quests raised by the citizens. Since it's an open world sandbox game, the Hololive English members would do a lot of things like build their own houses. Lebestel Cloak. The cloak of heroes handed down in the kingdom of Lebestel. The members of Hololive English are dressed in the Lebestel cloak and begin their adventures. So as you can see here, we see Ina in this outfit, but the other members on streams also have this cloak on. The Lebestans. The Lebestans are those who dwell within the kingdom of Lebestel. They consist of 4 guilds, each with their own unique approach to adventure.
Is this like some kind of Minecraft server adventure thing that they're gonna do or something like that?
Each girl will find herself in the care of one of these groups. So as you can see here, these are the cute little Lebestans. The guild, we have Scarlet Wand, Amber Coin, Cerulean Cup, Jade Sword. Scarlet Wand's guild characteristics is curiosity and knowledge, leader, a wizard-like leader. Amber Coin guild characteristics are glory and ambition, their leader, a merchant-like leader. Cerulean Cup's characteristics is philanthropy and devotion, their leader a monk-like leader. Jade's sword
I just don't. This is definitely like a Minecraft thing, but I don't know what the fuck is happening though.
Sword's characteristics are courage and grit. Their leader is a knight-like leader. When the members of Hololive English are summoned at the beginning of the story, there will be a ceremony to assign everyone into the groups. Now we have Stains. They are the enigmatic collective of hostile beings. These malicious creatures assail the kingdom of Lebestal, taking on various forms. And this all was starting on the 31st of August, so yesterday. This started yesterday and will go from the 7th of September. They say this is a summary of the first official program. The story will depend heavily on the choices the members of Hololive English make as they roleplay, so it's going to be a very unique story. We are also excited to see where the project goes from here, more music, more merch, and maybe even more exciting things to come. The music video of Enigmatic Recollection, original theme song Start Again, is premiering on YouTube now, which I will link down below if you want to check it out. They've also posted the trailer for this as well, which on Twitter we can see just a short clip of it, but I'll link the full trailer down below if you all want to check it out. Here's just the short 12-second version on Twitter. So yeah, the talents have already started streaming this as of yesterday. If you want to check it out, I will leave it linked down below. It is a pretty cool thing that Hololive is doing, and I'm sure a lot of time.
sorry, it's just my mind went somewhere else or so with this one. 1 kingdom, 4 guilds, 19 girls, and 1 bucket of cum.
Time has gone into
sorry.
So please,
It just kind of. It reminded me of like the 1 girls and what is it, 2 girls and 1 cup situation. Sorry, my mind went far off the fucking deep end or so when I saw those 3 words or so on the on the fucking. anyways. Hey Zero. Anyways, that's the end of the video. You know, man, shit, I ain't gonna fucking lie, dude. To be honest, I'm hoping that dude gets, you know, gets a good old, you know, a good old realization. You know, just because you have this fame and power, so you can't go around taking pictures and fucking putting aphrodisiac in fucking people's drinks. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. I thought that shit was in hentai only. But anyways, I guess you learn something new every day, I guess. Shit. Well, that's the end of the video. And you guys can comment, like, subscribe, you know, do all that fancy, jazzy stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna go aphrodisiac of VTubers drink and take pictures, you know. And that's the end of the video. And peace.